Shall we begin? Let's begin.
What's up, guys? It's Little Teddy with Little Teddy Fragrances, and we're back here with another quick review slash impression. These two are from the house of Zaharoff, my first two from this house. The first one being Brass and Soul, and the second one being the Siren. These are from two very well-known YouTubers, Mr. Copeland and Curly Sense, and I'm just about ready to talk about these two fragrances after experiencing both of them. Brass and Soul I've given 2 full wearings, and the Siren I've tested out on skin quite frequently as well, so we're going to jump right into it right now. So real quick to dive into this, many have described this as smelling like soap, and I do agree, but my interpretation of this is a little bit different. This is more like soap fresh out the shower, so there's a lot of warmth into this fragrance, and it's really almost like a humid shower like experience. So the watery notes might actually be the reason that you're getting that effect. But on the contrast, this also kind of has a green type of note going on with it, as well as like a copper brass type of feel. So it has a really nice aura to it. It's not just, I'm not just saying that, it's also spicy in an old school type of way. To compare to other frags, it definitely resembles like a twist to some of the old Pierre Cardin splash colognes, but the quality is definitely turned up. And also it has similarities with some other old school type of fragrances, as well as new school type of fragrances such as Gucci Guilty Black, and almost a little bit like Curved Soul if you've ever smelled that fragrance, which is also kind of a woody aromatic barbershop crossover type of fragrance. This fragrance could come off a little bit regular to some, but it's actually a type of fragrance that I really don't have in my arsenal, so I really love it. So I give this one an 8 out of 10 after wearing 2 times. The first time I actually got 2 compliments wearing it at night at work, so it's definitely a crowd pleaser, and I look forward to wearing it more. Now moving on to the Siren, unlike Brass and Soul, this was an immediate strong like for me. The leather is top notch in here, and it reminds me of the rustic leather used in Happy Land's Queer Cafe, which I actually sold because it kind of had a weird effect on my skin, the way it came off my skin. So I actually ended up giving that one away. The only one from Happy Land I wasn't really in love with. But for some reason with this fragrance, I really do like it a lot. With both of these frags, there is some smart chemistry going on here between Brass and Soul and the Siren that sets itself apart not just from designer fragrances, but from other niche fragrances. It has such a great chemistry going on, and I just wanted to say that about these two fragrances. So going back into the smell, like in a dark chocolate cafe type of vibe. Yes, it does have similarities with Killian Black Phantom, kind of without the peanut butter nuances, and it's less sweet, definitely. So definitely it's dark, best for fall and winter. For Brass and Soul, that's pretty much year round. It's very intoxicating, but more so I would say that this is definitely a statement maker. It's definitely a night out approved type of fragrance. I definitely wouldn't wear this in the summer. Brass and Soul is the only one I could really give a full wearing this summer here in Vegas. So that one, I gave it 2 full wearings during the night at work. And the guy that complimented first said, there's somebody that smells like some really nice soap in here, whoever it is. And then, they pointed to me. So it's definitely a really nice fragrance. And it does travel in the air really well. I believe the Siren will do just the same when I start to wear this fall and winter. So overall, I give the Siren an 8 out of 10 as well. Of course, I haven't given this a full wearing, so it's really more of an impression for the Siren, but I really just like them equally. I can see less people probably liking Brass and Soul because it is a little bit of a normal type of cologne, and it's not super special, but it is absolutely top notch in the niche level, and the actual chemistry of the fragrance, which really sets it apart from other fragrances that kind of try to do the same thing, like Gucci Guilty Black and like Curb Soul, as I mentioned before, and some of the Cartier fragrances. This one is definitely a step above, and I really do like it. So anyways, this is Little Teddy with Little Teddy's signing out. Peace.